Still getting used to seeing them make some of the mistakes that they made, but the bottom line was in the team competition, they did win the silver medal. Luana Bond.
Extremely exciting on this event. Some serious tumbling. You're going to be exhausted after this routine. Something new I've noticed for the Romanians this week. Lots of smiles on this exercise and improved choreography.
This feels like the World Championships. There were times in the team competition when we had gymnasts flying all over the place that we were looking around and saying, is this the prelims? This feels real.
Yeah, this is a great race.
You are not going to see an athlete finish in the medals that has a mistake in this competition. Won't happen. Got to be darn near perfect.
Let's do some housekeeping. Chelsea Memel with a 9.362. Not wildly great, but still solid along the way. Luana Bond gets a 9.4. Is that a little low to you guys?
Yeah, it looks a little low. I tell you, she can jump.
Back to Carly Patterson on the beam.
I don't think we've seen the best of Carly yet on this apparatus. She fell in day one. She has omitted one of the toughest dismounts, I think, in the entire competition. Let's hope she does it today.
Yeah, you know, from the start, she looked very tight for Carly. One of her best qualities is that she's such a great competitor. But day one, she was a little tight. Women's team finals, though, she seemed to get it back together. And so far here today, this is typical Carly Patterson. Watch this. Wow.
As you mentioned before, Tim, a lightness about her. These skills are all so difficult and performed with such ease. Watch this, so light on her feet. Not a waiver yet.
Yeah, this is a great routine.
And we'll see if she throws her very, very difficult dismount the best in the competition. Blind landing, that's what makes it so difficult.
Yep.
She does it.
He's a riot.
That was good. What's important about the dismount here is that she ups her score now. The start value of this routine is out of a 10 because of this. That's the super E element.
And really, that hop on the landing, the only very visible error in the entire exercise.
Big smile for that one, 9.612.
Few more to go. Yes, definitely. Good job.
Okay, now that I got me a moment, I can get a little bit more confident. Still 4, and then after 4, I'll be on the nose and on. Good.
Stay aggressive.
Do a little pump like.
She was talking to Tasha Schweik record about her all-around strategy. Zheng Nan with that huge 9.7 after the first rotation. This is your all-around leader.
As we said before, typically the Chinese very strong on bars and beam, no question about that. But this is an excellent floor exercise. She does start out of a 10-0 if she hits everything. I'll tell you what, at this level of competition, when you're being oh so picky, there were some questionable landings on the tumbling and perhaps some dance elements that aren't so obvious for the audience, but I noticed some little problems.
Well, you see the tenths she's given back, and that's really the summary there. I mean, was it great? Was it beautiful? Yeah, but she gave something back for someone like Svetlana Khorkina of Russia. And this is where she is the absolute reigning queen. She is capable of the spectacular on the uneven bars. After the first rotation, she was 8th. This is sort of the fork in the road, isn't it?
Yes, it is. But remember, started out on vault, lowest scoring event. She'll move up substantially if she just stays on the bars. So many titles, world and Olympic, you lose count.
And a couple of elements that are named after her on this event.
Actually changes her routine just a little bit, takes out an element that in day one they said they deducted.
Kept her out of the event finals.
Actually,
she wasn't happy.
In my opinion, makes the routine more tricky, but gets rid of a deduction. That's going to be I think, a very big score.
She's telling us this is her last World Championships.
She does not smile very often on the floor. She is now.
Second rotation. Athletes will now prepare to march to their third event.
It's one of Svetlana's signature moves.
You know, she's brought so many great things to the sport, unique elements, and says she simply wants to be remembered as Svetlana Khorkina.
She will be. 9.662 for her. That should put her back among the leaders. Zheng Nan of China put up a 9.412. So there you see the 10th she's given back. In fact, Carly Patterson has claimed the lead, and Svetlana Khorkina has moved right up to medal contention. Chelsea Memel is 5th for the United States. When we come back, Carly Patterson moves to the floor. That's someplace where she can really excel. She is the leader, trying to make another gold medal statement for the United States here at the World Championship. Carly Patterson of the United States is the leader. Log on to NBCSports.com for a wrap-up on the World Gymnastics Championships, including news and features on the top performances. It's all at NBCSports.com, and some of those top performances have come from the Americans. But we start off with Boanna Bond. And if she looks at the standings, she knows she wants to change something, because if it ended right now, she would miss a medal by about 1,000th of a point.
And she has to be absolutely fabulous on this event because it's all about start values. The start value that she's posted for this vault is maximum out of a 9.7.
Well, it's a good vault, but it is First of all, as we've said over and over again, vault is the lowest scoring event. We're not going to see a big number here on that.
Carly Patterson is next on floor exercise. The leader halfway through.